this PC so I can put on some of this thermal paste, but it doesn't like people wouldn't see it as thermal paste though, because it's not necessarily thermal paste, but it is at the same time. So maybe taking this apart to reapply thermal paste, but also like just showed some of the parts at the same time. I gotta figure out a way to prop up my phone. Honestly, I have an idea. God, I just messed up horribly in opening that door. Hello, whoever that one viewer is. Okay. Okay, now, there we go. That should be good enough. Oh my god, brother. Okay, so we gotta take off this back cover, or whatever this cover is. Yeah. Okay, just give me a second, y'all. Even though there's no viewers, I mean... Okay, just like, give me some time, y'all. Gotta do stuff. Okay, just, y'all give me a second. Just give me a second, bro. Okay, thank you for holding on, bro. Okay, now just and that person left. Oh, well, I can't blame them for leaving. Oh, and they're back. Oh my, there's like a massive delay. Okay, so gotta pop that out. Take out the stuff from here. Oh, there's 2 viewers now. Yippee! And now there's 1 viewer. Well, I mean, I can't blame them because what I'm doing might just be insanely boring. I don't get how this could be entertaining. Hello? Oh, there's that screw. How do I even have a viewer? That's just insane. Yeah. Okay, so that 1 viewer, I do not know who that 1 viewer is. I mean, who they are, I do not know. Oh, there's 2 viewers. Well, that's actually pretty surprising. But I gotta start from here. I also have to unplug the fan. God, how stupid can I be? Get that side screw. Oh fuck, what's that? Oh fuck. That is like no thermal paste, bro. Like, Jesus. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, so got it. I know I'm not supposed to use paper towels to do this, but I mean, you gotta do with what you have, don't you? Hello, Evelyn Bright. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm currently trying to get this residue of thermal paste off of this. But how's your day? Bro, this thermal paste does not want to come up. Bro. Well, that's good. You're the first viewer in this entire stream. And that's saying something for it being 10 minutes long and me having 6,000 subscribers. Bro, this thermal paste is, like, refusing. No, like, it's just on the edges. I'm fine with... Alright. I'm back. Alright. I'm not sure if you're still there. It says 1 viewer. Or, like, 0. Ow. My leg. Hello. Oh, happy birthday. So, I just got most of the thermal paste off of the CPU, but it's like it doesn't want to come off. Okay, so I have like a nice fan base. I did not expect Dominic, or how you say that, to say the happy birthday. I mean, honestly, most people would say happy birthday. Why does it only show 1 viewer? There's 2 of y'all. Gotta make sure that's correct way. There we go, got that CPU in there. Okay, now it's time to... I'm not replacing anything, I'm just, reapplying thermal paste. Because I don't have actual thermal paste, I have this Type 44 heatsink compound, which works, but not the best. But in the meanwhile, just a little 4 gigabyte stick of RAM. Just a 4 gigabyte stick. I'm not sure which slot would be the best to put this in. There we go, got that in. And then, now, without getting it on the motherboard, I'm gonna try and like put this stuff on. Just come on. Get off. There we go. Now, this needs to be put back on. This is the most activity I've had in any one of my streams so far. God bless it. We gotta tighten this one up. Okay. Oh, all of you. Dang. 3 viewers. That's the most I've ever had. Get that. There we go. Oh my. Okay, so the PSU looks. Yeah, it's a PC. It's like a low power PC. It's not meant for like gaming, but I'm trying to upgrade it. All right, let me get the thing. So I'm like trying to save up my money to upgrade it because this was the old CPU, not the most powerful CPU. And the new CPU in there is more powerful than this one, and it has a better integrated graphics in it. So it's like getting better. The next thing I need to get is more RAM because 4 gigabytes of RAM is not the best. If I were to be honest, it's not the best. Oh, thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to subscribe. But, I mean, it's kind of your choice if you want to subscribe. Okay, so, we gotta go. Oh my god. Okay, and then we got, ow. Alright, not this yet. We gotta take out the CPU power cord. We gotta head here. We gotta get in this airflow cover. Dang, that's dusty. The inside of that fan is caked with dust. Golly, son. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. I mean, there is stuff I can do about that, but I'm just lazy. I'm like so lazy that I don't even edit my videos. Yeah. Okay, now that's good. There we go. Gotta hook this up, then hook that up, right? Just right. Okay, so I need to get these in. And then we gotta get I'm not sure what direction that goes in. I think it's this direction. Oh yeah, it goes in this way, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not really thinking about ending the stream for a while, because I'm actually very bored. I'm like so bored, so I'm just gonna keep the stream going for a bit. Doggy. Doggy. No, that can hurt your nose. Okay, there we go. The stream has like a lot of latency. Okay, now time to. But we gotta get the faceplate on first. Oh, well, it took me a while to get up to this amount of subscribers. Yeah, the best shot you have at getting subscribers is by like posting good content and like not really following the like feed of what you have and just going out on your own way to make your own content. But alright, so for Dominic Salinas, I think it is. Currently, this entire rack is for the hard drive, so that means if I wanted to get a low profile GPU, obviously not enough room for the GPU there. Also, if it's longer, there wouldn't be enough room because of this for the hard drive rack. So, like, it's not the best and not the most ideal for if I want to get a hard drive, so I'd have to get either an NVMe SSD or just get a small GPU. So like it's not the easiest. Also because this power supply isn't the best, and this doesn't use the standard stuff that like it doesn't use all the standards for stuff. So alright, I'll try and take this back apart to show y'all. Yeah. So alright. Faceplate cover. Yeah. And then this. So like this entire thing is for the hard drive, so that takes up a lot of space. This entire thing this way is basically the size of a GPU. So that doesn't make it optimal. And then alright, we got I cannot keep this out of the computer because this is meant for air to get pulled in through here, and instead of dispersing out that way, it's meant to push it out the back for the back vents. And then the front has these vent holes here, and then on this it has those holes to allow for air to go in through these. So it's not the most ideal thing. And then if I were to disconnect the power supply, alright, let me get back to this. Alright, I'll sub to you, alright? I kind of can't sub when I'm streaming through my phone. Bro. Like, it's like, okay, I'll sub to you after the stream. Because obviously, YouTube is not kind enough to put a follow button when you click on their profile. Because obviously, YouTube does not know how to make it to where when you click on somebody's profile, it would either take you there or, like, allow you to, like, do certain things. Because obviously, that'd be too beneficial, so YouTube will not add that. So, alright. Gotta get these screws out, which make it insanely hard. Wait. Are you the person from my TikTok stream? I think you are the person from my TikTok stream. Wait. Are you the person from my TikTok stream that I ended? Because Raymond is basically the same as, right. Oh, you are. So, right, Dominic, you know how most GPUs need a 8-pin connector? Well, this is the connector for the CPU, and then this is a connector for the motherboard itself, and then this is a connector to allow it to know how much power needs to be outputted. So combined with all of that, it makes it to where you cannot use you basically cannot use any like standard PSUs. This isn't even a standard motherboard type, I don't think. So like you have it to where this is specifically made for HP Slim systems. So you cannot like use a 24-pin ATX connector because there is none for that. The power supplies have to be the type that this is compatible with, and that just makes it insanely hard to get proper upgrades because there's no external power connector for a GPU that you can use or have, so it just makes it insanely difficult to upgrade it. But there's still upgrades you can do. Like, an idea I had to get an external GPU connector was to basically just add, like, buy another power supply to allow me to just use that one to power the GPU and stuff. And then that could basically allow me to disperse power instead of having to get a whole new system. Or another idea I was thinking of is to just like build my own PC by like getting money somehow, even though I'm too young to have a job but old enough to live stream. It just makes it insanely hard because I also don't get a monthly or weekly allowance from my parents, so I have to earn my own money. But it's just like it's insanely hard to upgrade a PC when you have no money. And I'm not monetized on YouTube yet because I don't have enough like watch hour stuff. So it just makes it insanely difficult. Like when I say insanely difficult to upgrade, it's just very hard to upgrade. It's like for most people, I mean, well, like I would be able to do a face reveal, but it's the thing that every time I do a face reveal, YouTube just decides to say, oh, you're not old enough to live stream, even though I am. So, if I want to be able to live stream, then I'd have to not show my face. Because YouTube's AI detection stuff just makes it to where it thinks I'm like 11 years old, even though I'm not. So, maybe when YouTube improves that stuff, I will, but for now, I kind of can't. Especially when I already have a couple strikes on my channel, and if I get more strikes, my channel will be deleted, which I do not want that because it took me too long to get to this amount of subscribers. Okay, there's that in. Now we need to head here, grab this. But also, the thing that would help me is if I get NVMe SSD for this thing, it will actually help me because more space, necessarily not as much power draw, and also not as much heat because the spinning stuff would create a lot of heat. But then that also means I wouldn't be able to have the CD drive in there. So, wait, you have an NVMe SSD? Lucky. NVMe SSDs are insanely, like, expensive. But then if I were able to get NVMe SSD, that would actually help me, because then I could start using this to start making actual proper YouTube content, which would actually help me earn more subscribers. But my parents don't believe in giving me allowance, which also makes it very like hard to earn money because I'm also too young to actually get a proper job, but also I'm also don't have enough. Well, alright, it's if I show my entire face, YouTube decides to do stuff, but if I like show part of my face, YouTube doesn't do anything. It's like tricky because if you show half your face, nothing, YouTube won't do anything. But if you show your entire face where their AI pattern recognition stuff can see it, it just flags it. So it depends on how much of your face is showed. Like, it's like the YouTube AI stuff for detection of how old you are is like, it doesn't like to have one choice. It just likes to be bipolar. because, like, when I last showed my face, I got banned from live streaming for a whole year. An entire year. All because YouTube likes to be picky and not determine that I'm actually old enough to live stream. There we go. Now, where's that last screw? Hello, there you are. And then I'm going to actually start booting this stuff up. And then once I boot it up, I can show you all the specs of it. And then from there, I could like just keep live streaming, doing stuff. Alright, so I'm going to pick up my phone. So we got, oh my god, I forgot about the orientation stuff. We got the output for the air that's coming from the CPU fan. We got 2 of these for GPU stuff. This is the actual proper PCIe for like GPUs and stuff like that. This is a very short PCIe slot. Here, I'm going to open it back up to show y'all. Just let me take out this screw because I'm also not all that great. Oh my god, I just almost stabbed my finger. Alright. Jesus. Can this... Honestly, I wonder how many watch hours I've gotten so far, because for the amount of people you have in a stream, it changes how many watch hours you have. You need like 3,000 watch hours to get monetized, and if you get monetized, that'd actually, like, help. But, like, because monetization, you get, like, a certain amount of money per view. So, we got the... What's that say? We got a X16 PCIe slot and then this real short one there. So, but like, if it takes like 3,000 watch hours to get monetized, so going live actually counts towards your watch hours. So, if I was able to get monetized, then I could actually start making proper content. Because it's currently kind of hard when you don't have as much, like, stuff as normal children, so you don't have as much opportunities to do things and stuff like that. But, like, if I were able to get monetized, I'd be able to actually start earning money, which would then help me upgrade PCs, and then I could actually probably give y'all a PC if I ever get monetized. But depending on how long it takes me to get monetized will change depending on stuff. Like, I'd probably be doing a face reveal before I get monetized. Gotta hook up that, and then we can turn that on. Now, okay, now gotta head to here. HDMI, because this computer is actually, alright. Ooh, my knees do not like me. That computer is actually a lot better than this, like, 12 or like 9-year-old laptop, which, I tried using for my everyday needs, but it never works properly. Oh, yeah, and I also have a projector in my room. Yippee! But I don't even have a proper desk. That's how broke I am. Because I don't want to put a TV on this desk, because it's gonna, like, if I were to kick my feet, the TV would go poof and die. Oh, and there we go, booted up. Alright, I'm gonna throw this stuff away real quick. Oh, wait, yeah. I have doggies. Doggies. Open up. Because, like, yeah, they are cute. Like, I don't get how people are afraid of big dogs, because, like, look, like, if they're okay with you, they won't do anything. It's the thing that people that think big dogs are scary, they go off of stereotypes. Like, most people look at this dog and be like, it's scary. But, like, if you know the dog, they're just a big cutie. They're just like a big baby. Because, like, alright. Like, they always want to play. They want to play. That's all. Honestly, my room is so messy. Like, I don't even have a proper keyboard either. But I mean, you gotta make do with what you got. Honestly, this is the longest amount of time I've had people in my live stream. And that's like saying something because most of the times when I go live, people leave and join, don't even talk or stuff like that. How do I do a poll? There we go. Oh my god, that booted so fast. Okay, there we go. We got that. Okay, so because like look how long it's gonna take this stuff to show up because that all counts towards the boot time. Because like how long that stuff takes to show up counts up as the boot time. So just gotta wait. Just got to wait. Okay, there we go. And then that laptop I showed y'all takes around RAM is basically the short-term memory, I'd say. But without RAM, your PC won't run. And because the RAM basically acts as a buffer between the actual memory drive and the CPU. Because you can't directly hook up a memory drive to your CPU because it won't work. The RAM is there to collect memory or data from the storage and then allow the CPU to access it so it works faster and faster. Because the speed of storage compared to RAM is a very high difference. So if you were to try and boot a computer without RAM, it won't work. And if you manage to boot a computer without RAM, well, the entire thing would be so slow you wouldn't even want to use it. Because by the time you loaded a game, you'd be dead asleep because it'd take like hours. But with RAM, it takes less amount of time because the RAM constantly fetches data from the storage area and then puts that into the puts it into the RAM, and then the RAM works at an insanely high speed, allowing the CPU to actually get data as fast as it needs. So it basically allows your system to work, basically. And most computers need RAM because they're that's the way they're programmed. God, stutter. Jeez. I don't even have stuttering issues, and yet I'm stuttering. But 32 gigabytes of RAM is insanely good because if you had 32 gigabytes of RAM, nothing would lag or anything. But with 4 gigabytes of RAM, it's basically constantly in use. Like, it's not gonna not be in use. But I hope I was able to explain RAM properly. I mean, yeah, I have Roblox. It just, it won't, like, work properly. But, alright. So, alright, let's try and run Roblox. Because I haven't ran Roblox since I upgraded the CPU. So, we'll see how it works. But, alright. Dominic, if you were to try and build your own PC, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Because say you have a AM5 motherboard, which would only support AM5 CPUs. If you try and put an AM4 CPU in it, it won't work. And if you manage to get it to fit in the socket, it won't work at all. But then again, if you were to choose a DDR4 motherboard and you try and put DDR5 RAM in it, it won't fit because the slots are different. And then, then there's a lot of factors that play into it. So, if you wanted to build your own PC, you'd have to get a case that's compatible with your motherboard. You have to get RAM that's compatible with your motherboard, a CPU that's compatible. It's like complicated though. Because most people that build their own PC, by the time they're done building it, they have like 10 times the amount of knowledge as they originally did when they started building it. Oh my god, why is everything so big? Okay, I'm going to get rid of that poll. Oh my, can I get rid of the poll? Thank you. So, like, if you were to try and, then again, if you have a PCI Gen 2, slot, which is like the PCIe slots, are where the things I showed you that are long and have all that stuff. If you're to put a PCI Gen 4 GPU in a PCI Gen 2 slot, it will fit, but it'll just get like it won't run at its max capacity, so it won't run as well as it would normally. I do not know where my mouse cursor is, so just give me a second. Okay, there we go. There's my mouse cursor. This is the longest time I've had people in my stream. I'm not even gonna lie. Most of the time people leave within minutes, but y'all have stayed for like 30 minutes, and that says something. Are y'all enjoying this? Because it doesn't, the stuff that I'm doing does not seem enjoyable, other than me just talking. Can I scroll? Please let me scroll. And my computer, okay, wait. Why? Just, why? Why did they have to do that? Okay, there we go. So you are enjoying it. Oh, I did not expect anybody to be enjoying this. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna play Gaming PC Simulator. Open? Open? Okay, well, now while we wait... And like the more RAM you have, the more times that it won't the stuff that says not responding would happen. So if you have more RAM, it will not do that as much as it would if you had less RAM. Honestly, I might have like almost an hour of watch time from this stream. I might stream tomorrow. Because actually, this is kind of fun. Oh, there's a third person in here. Okay, will that stuff work? Bro, hurry up. But, like, so for my... Well, would you watch my stream if I do another one tomorrow? Doggy. Big stretch. Can you get out though? Hulk. Jesus, you're muscular. I can't even push you. Go. Jesus. Why are you so muscular? Can you get Hulk out? Out. I know you want Lovins, but out. Oh my god, bro. Do you not understand what out means? Hulk. Stop side-eyeing me. Bro. Bro, Hulk, get out. Oh my god. You are as stubborn as they get. Out. Jeez. Bro. Okay, so like, but now as what I was saying, are we serious? Are we serious, Hulk? Out. Out. Okay, now can I finish? So as I was saying, since this isn't a standard motherboard type, that means I cannot just put it into any type of a case. It has to be specifically made for this type of a motherboard that's in here. If I were to try to put it in a case that does not support that type of motherboard, it wouldn't fit, or it wouldn't even screw in. And then, like, so, like, that makes it insanely hard because I need more room for a GPU. But then, if I were to need more room, I need a compatible case. Cases are expensive, so I don't have the money for that. And then again, it'd probably just be cheaper to buy another motherboard that supports all the stuff in here, buy a case, and then a power supply. And then that would just fix all my problems. But I don't have $150 for a motherboard. Nor do I have like $50 for a case and like $200 for a power supply. So I gotta do with what I gotta do though. That's basically all that I'm doing right now is working with what I got. As you can clearly see, I'm working with this this was a shoe stand, but now I'm now I'm using it for this. All I have is $32 to my name. And that's not enough to even buy a single stick of RAM. Because all of the big companies are making it to where RAM gets expensive so they can make profit. Okay, I'm just going to close out of Roblox because it does not want to cooperate. Bro, just close. But, like, PCs are better in some ways, but laptops are better in their own ways as well. Because, like, PCs, you need a wall outlet. And if you were to plug your PC directly into the wall outlet and you live, like, in the South in Tornado Alley area, if a power surge hits from a lightning bolt and you don't have something that is, like, meant to protect from power surges, you can fry your entire PC. So that's why it's better off if you don't plug it directly into the wall, but also get a power supply that's surge protected. Because if you just plug it into the wall, a lightning bolt can hit, that sends a surge of electricity through your entire thing and can fry it. It can possibly fry your entire PC, which would make it unusable. Because, like, most people make mistakes like that, just plugged it in directly into the wall, but, like, it only matters if you're in the, like, Tornado Alley area and where you get thunderstorms a lot. If you don't get thunderstorms, then you're fine. You can plug it into the wall. But if you're in an area that has thunderstorms, you're better off having a surge protector. Okay, now let's try launching Roblox. Now that I've given you a lot of info. Okay. Oh, I can scroll. I can scroll. Okay, there we go. It froze. Oh, wait. Oh, I can scroll now. Oh my god, it's lagging like crazy. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, this thing is actually pretty reliable. Yeah, Xbox is trying to get people to upgrade by making it to where Xbox is trying to get people to upgrade by making it to where certain games are no longer compatible with your software. Oh, it's launching. Oh, yeah. Yippee. I'm not sure if because I'm actually kind of mad at Xbox, though, because I like if you know about the game Microsoft Flight Sim is a fun game, but they're making it to where you can't play it on the Xbox One of any kind. And that just makes me mad, because I like flying games where you fly around, and I can only cloud game it, which if you cloud game it, you would know that there's like, every time a lag spike hits, it degrades the quality. And that just makes it not worth it. It's like, it just makes it not, like, it just makes it to where it's boring, because you cannot even play at good quality. Okay, so I'm gonna sit at an angle so I can actually see my phone screen, as well as the screen that I'm talking to you on, or where I see your chat messages. Okay, so I'm gonna switch. Please don't end stream, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank God it did not end the stream. I'm not sure if it has copyrighted music in it, but alright, we'll see. Honestly, I do not need sound. No, I do not want a tutorial. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta get used to the... bro. Ooh, my back. Ooh, my back. My neck. I play Madden and they didn't make it anymore for Xbox One. Yeah, because, like, goddamn, I cannot speak. Microsoft doesn't want like people with the Xbox One, and oh my God, this is surprisingly smooth. They don't want people with the Xbox Ones to be playing as many games anymore because they want them to upgrade, and that just makes it not worth it because like if you are being forced to upgrade, that makes it to where you just get bored. Like you just get bored because you buy a new console and its performance is so good that you just can't find anything to play, and then like it's kind of like when you build your first PC. You build it, and then it just like it basically you get so bored because you spent so much time doing stuff to where you don't want to do anything, and then they think like just making it to where you are forced to upgrade will make it to where they get more money. Well, then once you upgrade, you're going to be so bored that you're just going to keep playing the same games and not buying new games. I can't. Why can I look around but I can't move? Okay, all right. No, I do not want to sit down. I'm probably going to go live for a long time, or for a little bit more time. Why is my mouse cursor locked to the screen? Bro, I do not want my mouse cursor to be locked in one place. There we go. Install. Now we're going to head to first person by scrolling. So, Okay, now if oh my God, I cannot. Okay, there we go. Now if we head to control panel, desk, so that one's in inventory, so right. Let's swap out. All right, let's see. Oh my God, can I get out? Okay, never mind. I'm so stupid. God, I swear. I'm getting mad because my PC is not the best though. So that's getting roughly 800 million per second. Can I get out of the seat? Thank you. Okay, now let's head to the control panel. Let's get you off of the desk, and then let's swap you out for he subs. I do not know why I named this stuff the way I did. I didn't even put proper names. Okay, can this stuff not freeze on me? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we can get rid of he subs. Are you still there? I do not know if you're still there. Okay, so yeah, you are still here. Honestly, this runs smoother than I thought it would, if I'm being honest. And, hello? Okay, thank you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Where you just watch me play? Is what I'm playing fun? Or does it look fun to you? I mean, yeah, this game is fun, but if they were to add more parts that you can buy, then it would actually be a lot better to play and a lot, like, fun on my end. Uninstall? Bro. Let me uninstall. Oh my God. Uninstall. Uninstall. Head here. Uninstall. Okay, well, we're just gonna finish that. Exit. Gonna head here. Cases. Let's see. Is the case there? No. Is the motherboard there? No. Bro. Okay, so I just lost an entire case and stuff, but, I mean, I guess it's nothing. CPU, cell, RAM, cell, cell, cell. But this game isn't all that realistic either, though. But the game is fun, but it's also not realistic. Oh my god, bro. Did my game seriously just freeze? Bro. Let me sell the... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Is there any HDDs? No. Case fans? Can I go to case fans? Alright, Oh my god. See, this is why I need a dedicated GPU, because all of this lag is coming from me only having the integrated GPU. Oh my god, the lag. Come on. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, the lag is insane. I wonder how many FPS I'm getting, if I'm being honest. Wait, you can send party hats, huh? Oh my god. Get me out of here. I slightly moved the mouse, and by slightly, I mean very slightly. Get me out of this warehouse. No, not to the wall. No. No. God. Just... Okay. Bro. I want out of here. I have more FPS. Thank you. I can breathe. $23 trillion? Oh my god. Okay, so let's buy the Vertex case. Oh my, and lag spike. Let's buy this motherboard. Let's buy that PSU. Let's buy that CPU. How much does a max RAM cost? Okay, so let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How much does a max GPU cost? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna buy 1. Oh my god, the lag. 1. That should be 2. Yes. And then I'm gonna buy 1 more just in case. Oh. Hey, right. Dominic, can you see the amount of lag? I mean, you probably can see the amount of lag. Bro, oh, thank God. Oh, I can actually move. Oh, I can move. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see if I have enough parts to build it. Oh my god. The lag. The lag. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Help. The lag is insane. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna teleport back to my station. Oh. Oh, the lag. Oh. Okay, hurry up. Get to build. Get to building. Okay, motherboard. Let's head here. Let's put that one in there. PSUs. Let's put in this PSU. Let me install it. Thank you. Let's head here. Let's put in this CPU. Let's put in some RAM. Can I put in the RAM? And there it goes. Not responding. Oh, it's back. Ah. Why is it so smooth after each lag spike? That's my question. So we got that GPU, and then let's head here. Let's put the other GPU there. We got a Nexus SSD. We got 4 Vertex hard drives. And I think I just crashed. I swear, if I just crashed. Ah. Slot number 2. Let's head here. Let's do this. Bam. This game would be fun if they added more stuff to like allow you to progress better. They already have a rebirth thing, but to start off with the first rebirth, it takes so much time. Like, for the first rebirth, you need like $15 trillion, or 15 trillion of the game's currency. So that takes like a while. I've been live for an hour and 2 minutes. Let's go. And my game is like utterly frozen. Like, bro. Okay, I'll be right back while I wait for that to load, but I'm gonna go grab my headphones. Go, Hulk. Okay, so the doggy just decided to come in here. I didn't even push you that hard, Hulk. Okay, so yes, you can see the entire thing. Oh, let's go. I can I can finally do stuff again. Are you still there? I think you are, because it says 1 viewer. Are you still there? Oh, so you are still there. Yeah. No, don't freeze on me again. Okay, finish. Yeah, what should the name of it be? You get to choose the name. Dominic, you get to choose the name of the PC. Hulk. Okay, so enter complete. Now, how much is this one normally per second? 152 million, and there we go. My game decided to give up on itself. Bro, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower my Roblox settings if I want to actually play, because obviously my game doesn't like me. I don't know why, but I think it's my GPU because I don't even have one. Why am I singing? I do not know. I also do not know why I just started singing. Okay, so let's head here. So we're going to set graphics mode to manual, and we're going to set it all the way down. Okay, now we got to jump out of the seat. Does this one have a name or no? Got that one there. Not all of them show their names. Okay, there we go. No, wait, no, wait. Oh, no. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to respawn. Respawn. And hope that this pop-up goes away so I can actually unfirst person. And of course my game decides to not want to cooperate and run like how it should. Uh, oh my god. Oh no. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave the game and then I'm gonna have to rejoin. Oh. Oh. So it's been 68 minutes. So you've been in here for almost an entire hour. That I've never had anybody stay in my stream for that long. Oh my god, and okay, so I'm gonna just keep playing this game on stream, and hopefully it wants to cooperate, 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 just cooperate. Like God. Now my mouse has decided to leave me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to close out of Roblox and then reopen it again. Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. I didn't even. Wait, you've been in here all that time? Oh, wow. It did. It only showed one person though. It only showed one viewer though for some reason. I would use OBS Studio to record this on my computer, but if I were to, it just wouldn't want to work. properly, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm just casually using a guitar stand to hold up my phone. And I'm back. Okay. Okay, now, alright, just I'm not sure if the stream is up fully. Okay, yes, there we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Every time I close out of the app to do something, or not close out of the app, but like go like switch my phone's like what app it's currently using to do something, it like pauses the stream for some reason. Oof. Okay, so ow my toes. Ugh. Wait, I have three viewers. Yay! I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. Okay, now let's head here. Let's relaunch Roblox. Honestly, I might keep this stream going for a couple more hours. Because if y'all stay in here and I keep the stream going for a couple more hours, that would actually help me in my that. Oh my god, I cannot speak. If I were to stay live for a couple more hours, that would actually help me get closer to being monetized. And if I get closer to being monetized, I can actually start getting ready to start earning money, which can actually help me upgrade my setup so I can then start doing gaming streams like I planned. But then again, I would need my parents' help with setting up the monetization because you need tax info, you need your social security number, stuff like that. There we go, Roblox up is on. Okay. So, right, Evelyn, were you enjoying the game I was playing, or like enjoying what? Oh my God, I cannot speak. Enjoying me playing. Oh, oh my God, were you enjoying watching me play that game? I don't get like my parents say what why do you like here, let me try to figure out, let me recite what they said. My parents always say, how do y'all enjoy watching another person play games when you can just play it yourself? Well, what they don't understand is most of the times the games I'm watching people play, I cannot play because I physically don't have the stuff to play it. And then and like they just go, well, you could play that game yourself, can't you? And it just gets annoying when my parents do that. Can I scroll, please? Thank you. Let me go to this game. But like, if I want to actually start playing VR games on Steam, I would need a decent GPU. But then again, I can't start doing that until I'm monetized to where I can earn my own money because my parents don't know what an allowance is or they don't believe in allowance and stuff like that. But yet, riddle me this. My parents want me to be financially responsible. In order to be financially responsible, you need to have a decent. You're right. Yeah, and then I might not have the same console. But if my parents want me to be financially responsible, I'd have to have a steady source of income to where I can learn how to manage my payments and learn how to manage.
how much to spend and stuff like that. Because currently, and I know this myself, I am not good at managing how I spend my money and stuff. So if they want me to be financially responsible, I need a decently steady source of money. But then if they don't like giving me allowance, I won't have a decently steady income source because that you need that in order to learn how to be financially responsible. Because if you don't have money to be able to like spend around and learn from mistakes, you won't learn how to be financially responsible. So like that's the one thing most parents don't get is they want their kids to be financially responsible, but they don't want to give them a steady enough income source to allow them to learn how to be responsible. Like they don't understand that. And of course, my game just decides to freeze on me. Really? You really have to freeze on me? Bro, just bruh. Oh my god. Huh? Wait. Oh my god, where's my mouse cursor? Okay, there it is. Okay, now it's time to. Oh my god. Eh. Oh, bro. But yeah, that's the one thing most parents don't understand. They want their kids to be financially responsible, but they don't give them a good income source to learn how to be financially responsible. Because yet parents say that, oh, well, we learned how to be financially responsible because we had like income and stuff like that. But then they don't see how they worded that to where like they word it in a certain way to where it makes it to where it doesn't seem like they had income sources, but they most likely did. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, then you know that it's like basically exact, like what I'm saying is basically true. Hello. Right, can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me. All right, can you hear me? Okay, so yes, y'all can hear me. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna minimize this tab. Uh, I don't know why, but I haven't been playing on my Xbox as much as I usually do. But I usually play like Roblox, Minecraft, War Thunder, Trailmakers, games like that. Sorry, I'm gonna activate you, Siri. Okay, so I'm gonna head to Opera GX, bro. Okay, so My stream just froze. Okay, there we go. Now my stream's not frozen. So, like, here, if I click on this, you can see you need 15 trillion cash, and then it gives me a 3x cash boost, and then, like, bro, like, yeah, like, eh. So, here, I'm gonna try and open up Opera GX. Here, let's head here. Let's go to the task manager. So, wait. So this is oh my god, this computer is that gets annoying sometimes. Oh my god. Okay, so sorry, playing Roblox, that's the CPU usages. And that's like pretty normal. And then this is also not necessarily this is like decent GPU usage, but I don't get why it's lagging with that much GPU. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's why it's lagging. Maybe. So I need roughly like I need a lot more. I need a lot of more coins. Like, bro. Okay, I'm not sure if Opera GX is currently launching, so I'm gonna click on it a few more times until it does something. And oh my god. Oh, thank God. Oh, it didn't freeze. Honestly, this is the longest stream I've done, if I'm being honest. Yo, Dominic, do you think I should try and do an overnight stream? Do you think would you stay if I do an overnight stream? Or not, or I might do an overnight stream. All right, would you stay if I do an overnight stream? All right, Evelyn and Dominic, would y'all stay if I were to do an overnight stream? As in, like, I mean, I'm not sure if I'd want to do it. I mean, I might stay live until like, and I might. Oh my God, I cannot speak. I might. Oh my God, why am I stuttering so bad? I'm probably gonna stay streaming for like a couple more hours or possibly all night. Right, Dominic. Does your parents like take away your phone at night or something? Because if they don't take away your phone at night, you could just like leave the stream on and not talk or anything. Because that's fine with me if you don't talk or anything. Did your mom say you can? Oh, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, I had a time limit until my mom removed it. But I mean, So, wait, are you on iPhone? Okay, well, I'm actually gonna leave Roblox for now. Okay, so leave. I don't get why OBS Studio doesn't give you an option to live stream from to TikTok from OBS Studio. Oh, okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna open up Opera GX so I can show y'all or so I can show the stats of my live stream, just so like y'all can see. Because I think not many streamers show the stats of their live stream. They just like never show the stats of their live stream. And like for people that don't do YouTube stuff, they never really get to see the stats of the live stream through YouTube Studio. Windows should add a built-in feature where you can select like an image to set to your wallpaper instead of having to go through presets for it. All right, Dominic. A thing that is like not that Oh my God, I cannot speak. A thing that most people don't know or don't pay attention to is that if you were to just get a NVMe SSD and hook it up directly to your computer, and then take out your hard drive or SSD that's not plugged into the motherboard, then you won't have anything on that SSD. So you'd have to reinstall the operating system onto it. But then the thing I'm gonna do once I get NVMe SSD is I'm gonna plug it in, and then I'm going to like copy everything from the hard drive to the SSD because I don't want to have to pay to activate Windows again, or I don't want to have to pay to activate Windows. Can you open Opera GX? Like, bro, just open. Oh, Jesus, that just scared me half to death. Okay, well, I wait for that to load. I'm gonna. Hmm. Okay, so. Okay, yay! Opera GX is open. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Yippee! Oh, I'll be right back. So I'll be right back. It'll take me some time, but I'll be back. Right. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here, I'm gonna point that down for this part. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back again. Get y'all. Okay, so if you're still there, can you type okay in chat? If you're still there, can you type okay? Okay, so just so you know, I'm gonna go walk my dog, so I'll be back soon. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back now. Okay, I'm back. Are you still there? No, he left. No, 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 he left. No, no. Mhm. Dominic, are you still there? Oh, yay! You're there. I added you as a standard moderator. Okay, so hmm. Okay, so enter, save. Okay, now what I was going to show you is the analytics. So there's a total of 23 views, a lot of watch hours. So average view. Why is the average view duration 8 minutes? Then that's the audience stuff. Why am I in full screen? Well, now it's time to get back on Roblox. All right, should I play Roblox or Curio? Which one should I play? All right, I'm just. I mean, actually, I'm gonna play Roblox for now. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna not play Roblox. No, wait, no. I'm gonna play Roblox for now. I'm so indecisive. And we've almost been live for oh my god. We've almost been live for a little over an hour. Or not an hour, but we've almost been live for 2 hours. We've been live for roughly an hour and 40 minutes. Or I've been live for roughly that amount of time. Roblox has launched. Okay. Hmm. Can I close out of some of these apps? Like, bro, bro, are we being serious right now? Hmm. You know what's crazy? You and the other, you and Evelyn have been the only two people to actually fully stay in this stream for longer than like a couple minutes. You and Evelyn have been in here basically the entire stream. Hmm. My PC is insanely laggy. Bro. Oh, bro. What? Where did my all the stuff on my taskbar go? What? Bro. Bro. What? Why? Okay, I don't know what my TV's doing. Or my PC, not TV. Yeah, I don't think Evelyn is here anymore. Because it only says one viewer. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try to play that PC building game on my Xbox. Because my PC is kind of laggy. So we're gonna try and play it on my Xbox. And if we can play it on my Xbox, then great. That would actually be helpful. Because I would, oh my god, I cannot speak. Because I'd be restarted. Yeah, restarted. And then also it'd be decently helpful. But wait, no, wait, no, wait. No, I'm gonna try to first off play it on my PC. I hate ADHD. ADHD makes me so indecisive. Like literally, ADHD makes you the most indecisive out of everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna take out my headphone now.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so yes, that's good. You know what? No, wait. I'm gonna try to start off playing that PC building game on my Xbox, and hopefully that gives me time for my PC to load stuff. PC builder, gaming PC simulator. There we go. Here it is. So it turns out I can play it on my Xbox. So let's go. It's a me, Mario. I do not know why I just said that. No, I do not want the tutorial. Gotta buy the case, the motherboard, the PSU, the CPU. I'm buying all of the low stuff. Gotta buy that. Oof. So I just wasted so much money on RAM. Sell stick of RAM to buy a GPU. I'm actually gonna sell another stick of RAM just so I can buy storage and 2 fans. Okay, so we have completely been reset, or I wouldn't say reset, but we're completely starting from scratch. So you get to see me start from scratch. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, so now I should have a mouse. Yes, let's go. Then we got 1 stick of RAM. We got 1 GPU. We got no SSD. We got 1 hard drive. We got 2 case fans. So yeah, you get to see me start. You get to see me start from scratch. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to the shop at Thingy Majiggy. Don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna call it a shop. And then we're gonna buy that, that, that. What's the next best CPU? 8,000. So no, we're gonna buy that. Buy 1, 2, 3. We're gonna buy 2 of these. 1, 2. We're gonna buy 2 of these. Then we're gonna head here. We're gonna buy 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. And now we can start making a better PC. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna change my mouse sensitivity, or my sensitivity real quick. Oh wait, that doesn't change a thing, so we're gonna actually set that back to default. Are you enjoying this, Dominic? Jeez, I cannot speak. Like, bro. One, two, and 3. Okay, I was just making sure you're enjoying it. Cool. 3, 4, 6. There we go. Finish. Can I finish it? Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna check back up on my actual PC. Okay, yes, there we go. Wait, yeah, my mouse isn't hooked up. Yeah, there we go. And I accidentally hit the stand that's holding my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my Xbox. Okay, I will be right back again. It won't take me long. Yeah. Okay, so I am back. Are you still there? Okay, so yes, you are still here. Oh, Evelyn's back. Okay, so Evelyn is back. Okay, so Roblox is opening. Evelyn, I made you a standard moderator, so you can actually like moderate the chat and stuff if anybody decides to join. So I'm actually gonna start on getting like an actual schedule of what times I'm gonna go live and stuff like that. You're welcome. I actually do not want to follow the tutorial. Oh, don't tell me I pressed anything that did something. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I think, okay, wait. So we're actually gonna play a different game now. Okay, so we gotta wait for stuff to load. Do-da, do-do-do-da, do-da. Gotta wait for stuff to load for some reason. What do you mean? Alright, the standard moderator, alright, let me read out what the standard moderator says. So the standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. So the standard moderator, it doesn't have like a lot of power, but it has power to like moderate chat and stuff. So like if somebody were to come into chat and just spam like racist words, you'd be able to put them in timeout or kick them and that type of stuff. I'm bored, so since this computer obviously doesn't want to load and stuff. Alright, should I do what I was about to do? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait to see if Steam will ever open up. Okay, so yeah, in the meanwhile, here I'm gonna turn on my light. Because I want to move my setup away from here. So I want y'all's opinion on where I should move it. Should I move it from here to, like, say, where it used to be right there? Or should I, like, move it in my closet? Or, like, where should I move this? If I should move it, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not going to move it. Okay, so wait. So I'm actually going to take it all apart again because I'm bored. And why should I? So, alright. Let me do something real quick. I mean, yeah, currently it's just y'all two in the stream, but if I, like, get a routine, I should get more people in the stream. Y'all just give me a second real quick. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. What do you mean you've grown? What do you mean I've grown? Oh, there's 3 viewers. I mean, I'm close to being an adult, but I'm not quite an adult. Oh my god, I'm not quite an adult. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm close to being an adult, but I'm not quite an adult. I'm old enough to stream on YouTube, but I'm not old enough to have a job. I do not know why I even started taking this apart if I know I don't want to take it apart. I'm not sure when I'm gonna end my stream. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 7 minutes so far. Uh, no, I do not, because I do not have action figures. I'm gonna play a game called Girio. It's a fun game to me because it's like mechanically based, kind of. They are Kane Corsos and Bully XL mix. Actually, I'm thinking about ending the stream like in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna end the stream in a couple of minutes, y'all. Yes, I do live in the USA. No, what? Okay, fine, I won't end the stream. I'll keep it going for a bit. I can't really play mini games because this isn't a powerful PC, but I do play some games like Roblox and the Girio game I'm getting ready to launch. I'd rather not say my name because my mom would probably get mad at me. So I'm not gonna say my name then. Okay, finally, Steam has opened. Let's go. Uh, I do not know if I play crazy games. Alright. If it's an app, then no, I do not play it. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna end the stream here, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go live again. Okay? So tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Well, bye, y'all. Bye. I'm gonna end the stream in 3, 2, 1.